Hello folks, today we're going to talk about the second house. The second house of astrology and what does it depict. Now this is an important thing which one should understand, those who are trying to do Vedic astrology, understand astrology through my site or through other channels. So I'll talk about the second house. The second house is not the house which people think of you earning money. Second house is not the house of your giving you wealth, while second house is the house which actually tells you about your family, your immediate family, the family around you. It talks about the earnings, the wealth which your family has. Repeat, it is about your family. It talks about the wealth which your family has. It talks about the immediate family. Now the second house therefore depicts all of the family income, about the family and the savings of your entire family. So second house is a house which depicts family income and family savings. It talks about the family in general. It also, when we talk about family, it actually includes your wife, children, mother, father. I mean the immediate family which you have, the total savings of your family, the income of your family, and the well-being and the happiness which you are going to derive from your family. The second house also talks about your accumulated savings. I mean savings from the entire family, or what you've been able to get from your family, or what the entire family has. The second house also depicts things which are related to your food habits. It also depicts things of issues which are which relate to how much is the potential which you have to save. So it talks about your food habits. It also talks about the potential which you save. And a very big misnomer is the second house is a Marak house. It depicts death. No, it does not depict death. It is a house which is very important house when it gets related to the house of death, which is the 8th house, which we'll talk later. The second house talks about your family, your happiness from family, and all your dealings with family. Now if everything ends with your family, you don't have any dealing with your family is not happy, and there is an end which comes to your family, it actually means a very bad situation. It is a death-like situation. So therefore second house in relation with the 8th house depicts death, or when you things end with your family, things end with your saving, it is a death-like situation. So second house by itself does not depict death, but when second house is depicted with 8th house and 7th house, it depicts your death-like situation. Second house is also a very important house when we see marriage, because marriage happens, then a family happens. So with marriage, it is a very important house which shows that a marriage will be successful. How happy will it be? So second house has to be seen when you evaluate marriage. So second house also gets related to your 7th house. Therefore second house is a very important house, and one should look in this house for your total savings, for your family life, or for a death-like situation, because it depicts the end of your family. The second house is an important house also because it also is a very important house which also talks about your taxes and incomes. The 8th house text talks about your investments which you have done in joint finances, in mutual funds, etc. Second house talks about the savings which you do, which is directly the money which you have earned through service. So it is also a house which gets related to your profession. So second house therefore is a house when you look at profession or when you look at marriage, you have to look at this house. Even when you look at divorce, you have to look at the second house. Therefore this is what I would like to tell you about the second house. One more thing, it again depends on the planets which are there in the second house, the lord of second house where it is placed, the depositor of the second house where it is placed. But a small tip here which I have which we do through my Bhrigunadi astrology is that Saturn and Ketu in second house promote saving. People say malefics are bad, but Saturn and Ketu when in second house or expecting the second house, they promote savings, but they may create a delay in your family life and get frustrations there. But nevertheless Saturn and Ketu here do promote your saving, but they have a negative impact on other things. So as they say, every house and every planet gives you positive and negative things. So this is my analysis for second house for now. And if you want to understand more of Vedic astrology, do see my videos, read my books which are available with Sagar publication, and subscribe to my channel and the sites. Thank you. Bye for now.